What is up, guys? It's your boy Ethan here. Welcome back to another video. Today in this one I'm going to be showing you guys all of my Brickarms army, and these are just minifigures I literally made ever since I was a little kid, and I would just order Brickarms when I had the money. Honestly had like no money, but anyways, these are all the figures right here. The scene I was kind of going for, or like the characters I wanted to make, were one, like zombies, and then two, just like different factions of different figures. So it's mainly by color. So obviously you have like the Red Squad right here. We have like Batman Beyond's kind of by himself. This guy is kind of with these guys, but these two agents right here, they're with each other. These Indiana Jones people are from each other. The cowboy is solo. And these military guys are all together. These guys are together. These agents are together. And then these Marines are together from Indiana Jones. Then we have like the Black Squad right here, which is, they're pretty stacked, honestly. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I put a lot of time and effort into making these guys when I was little. I mean, as you can see, here's one of them. These are one of my favorites, actually. So he has a M4 with a, or no, that might be an AR-15 with a scope on it. I don't think that's an M4, but let me put this Joker back. But we got that guy right there. And then another one I actually really like is, this guy's pretty cool with the MP5. As you can see, very nice. And then this guy right here with the shotgun, pretty sick, not gonna lie, with the six-pack right there. So we got a lot of different factions here. I'll go through all of them, so make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe. But let's get into this. So the first ones we have over here actually are just these Halo guys, and they're all against each other. And keep in mind, like, the whole plot of this was like these guys are all against each other, and they were just like, they have all their guns, you know, whatnot, and they're all against each other. And then they have the zombies trying to kill them as well, so they could team up and try to like kill zombies together. But as you can see, we have the Halo guys right here from Brick Forge. Very nice. I made all of these. So we have the blue versus the red versus all of these guys, and as you can see, they have a lot of Halo guns. So we have some right here. I've never played Halo, but they do have a lot of Halo guns. And this guy right here, he doesn't have a helmet. I think I gave the helmet to my cousin, but as you can see, I just need to put some on right there, get another one of those probably. And then in the front of here, we have all the zombies. So the gingerbread man, I mean, he's technically not a zombie, but just have him right there. Then we have like this Rockets guy. This is what, Houston Rockets? Francis. I've gone more into basketball, so I kind of know some more of the players, but yeah, I don't really know this guy that well. But then we have like the Joker, we have his henchmen, we have these two old trolls from the Kingdom arc, and then we have just a couple of other zombies that I made right here. So we have this one with the custom torso, and then we also have Lord of the Rings, or it might be the Hobbit, I don't remember what sets those came in. Another zombie, and then we kind of have some other ones, like this guy's a zombie. So I just like took the actual minifigure and I just replaced it for a zombie. As you can see, we got a cheerleader zombie, and then we also have an Atlantis zombie. As you can see, we got a chicken mascot zombie. Then we also have a dinosaur zombie as well, and then we also even have a hazmat suit zombie, which I think is still honestly pretty cool, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Then one of my favorites is this zombie right here, and he's just a clown, but he has a shotgun with a scope on it. And this is probably one of my favorite Brickarms that I have, but still, like, really cool figure in my opinion. And then we also have this Walter White zombie right here. So as you can see, very interesting figure, to be honest, but that's pretty much the zombie side. And then we have these two agents right here. This guy's actually from the agents line, but I just use him and him as a squad together because we also have these agents guys right here which go against them, so pretty cool. And then we have this cowboy, which he's actually solo, so he doesn't have anyone else right now. Still very, very cool. As you can see, I think this was from the minifigure series, and I just added a revolver onto him, so very nice. And next we have these terrorists. As you can see, this guy has a M16, and then we have two of them over here, which are like, kind of like his leaders, and these are they are actually from Prince of Persia, I believe. I think these two might be Indiana Jones, but then this guy's from Prince of Persia, I know for sure. And then we have these two like futuristic robots right here. I'm honestly, like, they're nothing crazy. I kind of just kept them in there for whatever reason. But my favorite squad by far is like the black squad right here. And I'll go more into that in a second. But we have Batman Beyond. I made a video on him if you guys want to check that out. We have this guy right here, which honestly kind of goes into the zombies, but he's basically like one of the black squad, but he just turned into a zombie. Then we have this guy right here. He's a sniper. Pretty cool, as you can see. And this sniper is honestly insane. As you can see, it's a Brickarms. It has a bipod, and then you're able to just like stand it up. It has a lot of detail as well. Wait, why isn't it standing up? There you go. So it has a lot of detail and pretty cool in my opinion, but that's the sniper. And then we also have this zombie, right? Or not like zombie, but he's kind of like with them, with the red squad. And then we also have this guy right here, which in my opinion is a very, very cool minifigure. He's kind of just like a very old minifigure that I thought would be really cool, just to have like a silenced pistol, honestly. And then these guys right here, you guys will know this guy from the Lego zombie stop motion videos back in the day. We have a couple more of their squad right here, as you can see. And, you know, we kind of have some cool figures just using the Indiana Jones military torso. And I will move these closer. Let me move the camera a little closer for you guys, move these figures a little closer. But we have this guy right here, which I don't fully remember where I got him from, but the torso is pretty nice and everything. This guy's pretty cool. I just need to add some more weapons. We have Bane from the Dark Knight. And then we also have this guy, which honestly, he's one of my favorites that I made. Very cool. All the helmets are really cool as well from Brickarms. And we also have this squad right here, which I still need to like finalize. I haven't really finalized all these figures yet. I haven't put all these weapons on, so I'll definitely, you know, be updating you guys, keeping you guys updated, but still very, very cool. As you can see, they all have bulletproof vests and everything, but all great minifigures. And then we have these guys from the Indiana Jones line. So they're both very cool. Just gotta, honestly, I want to add like a backpack to them because I think that would like really make them look cool and stand out, like a brown backpack. And then we got Mickey Mouse with an M4. I don't know why, that's just so funny. Mickey Mouse with an M4 is crazy. And we got some of these zombies right here. He's got, not zombies, aliens, but he got a pistol. This guy is part of, what is that one theme called? Space Police. And then we have this guy right here, which I made, which honestly I'm like really proud of. I made this guy a long time ago. Then we have this guy right here from actual Space Police, and I gave him a silver AK, chrome AK, which I thought matched him very well. Then we have, last but not least, the black squad right here. So I'm gonna go through all of these guys one by one for you because I bet you guys have been anticipating to see these guys. But first thing we have is a hostage. And this is from Citizen Brick, but he has a revolver, as you can see. We got another, this guy's kind of just like undercover businessman, still very cool minifigure. This guy's kind of like the leader. You know, he's just bald, he has sunglasses, he's all wearing all black, very like nonchalant with a silenced pistol. Then this guy, which I showed, I believe, with the shotgun and the 6-pack. And he's kind of just like, he's a really cool minifigure in my opinion, but I have him. We have this guy, which I showed as well with the MP5. And the cool thing about this armor is that you can actually take this radar off, or this little walkie-talkie. You can't really place it into the hands like you'd really want to, but it's still like, I mean, yeah, you actually can. You can place it into the hand, very cool. So they might break the hands, honestly, but still, very cool piece. Then next up we have this guy from the Zombie Hunters as well. You guys should really check it out if you haven't seen it. It's a very cool line, a very cool stop motion. That's literally what I grew up on, so I might be a little biased, but then we got this guy right here from a Lego stop motion, Brickarms stop motion, and I actually got this from Minifig World. Back in the day, it was like 15 bucks. One of my favorite minifigures, honestly. Brings back a lot of nostalgia. Then we have this guy from the same exact video, which honestly, I just like really wanted to remake a lot of these, but we have this guy, which is still very cool. He has a pistol, he has a holster, a knife, he's wearing a tank top, and he's just very serious, you know, very serious about his job. And then we have this guy right here, which has 4 eyes, and he is just, he's vibing. He's a pretty cool guy too. And then we also have just like the black squad, literally, as you can see, AR-15. He has the night vision goggles, which actually I put them opposite so that way they sit on his helmet nicely, but still very cool. Got this guy right here, very nice as well. I forgot what gun this is, but he also has the same bulletproof armor. And then we have this guy right here with a grenade launcher, very cool. He's pretty happy that he's about to blow stuff up. And then we got this guy right here, which has a gas mask. Very cool minifigure in my opinion. And he has just a machine gun, which this gun is actually pretty sick. So the cool thing about it is like you can, you know, take the, oh, his hand came off. What the heck? Okay, well, you can take the magazine out and you can be like, oh, like reloading it. Pretty cool. So yeah, I'm big on Brickarms. Like that one a lot. That's pretty sick. And that's pretty much it. I think that's all the minifigures we have in this whole entire, this is my Brickarms collection. So a lot of these are custom made from official Lego parts. A lot of these are custom printed on official Lego parts. And this has been like 10 years in the making of collecting. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, consider subscribing, and I'm gonna make a video on how you can make your own custom minifigures as well. Just if you're not as that creative and you really want to just like start making your own, you know, your whole like own story here as well. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.